Number 5. They haven't worked longer in the business, nor are they as classy and kind. That's why he deserves a tip of the hat. 2010 saw the unofficial conclusion to the great career of London sports broadcasting legend Pete James. The end of his morning show radio duties were celebrated by the Knights in an October ceremony and banner raising to the JLC rafters. His work on Knights radio broadcasts will wrap up at the end of this season. Pete's portfolio is a case study of excellence spanning 6 decades.
I've done my job as best I can for a long time, like a lot of other people have. It's been a labor of love.
Much of that time spent right here during our CFPL television days. His TV tenure is still remembered with fondness and reverence, an era of national quality focused on local talent and the blueprint for those who followed. He retires officially in the spring. The Complete Pete, the number 5 story on the countdown. Number 4. What were the Mustangs going to do? Arguably the greatest QB in the history of the Canadian game was gone. An all-star studded squad remained, but who would lead the team, and how far? Well, quietly, Donnie Marshall was being groomed to take the reins, and right up until opening kickoff against Laurier, concerns over his ability to front the mighty Mustangs would persist. Donnie, talented but diminutive and doubted, would persist too, right through the OUA to a 7-1 regular season record and into the playoffs. Number 7 would show blemishes and wouldn't compile mind-boggling stats, but he did help his teammates find their best games. In the absence of the injured Nathan Riva, Jeremy Hipperson became the first handoff option, then an all-star. 9 Mustangs would receive all-star honors this fall. Better yet, all of them earned Yates Cup rings. A year after heartbreak in Kingston, Western found redemption in Ottawa. A last-second Liram Hairelahu field goal, capping a legendary drive downfield by the new leader and the face of the franchise. While the big one still eludes them, for the 29th time, they're back on top of Ontario, with the once backup back in the saddle for more and maybe taking those Super Stangs all of the way. Our number 4 story on the countdown. Number 3. It was announced months in advance, right here at A. One of NASCAR's most intriguing and decorated drivers was on his way. Kyle Busch, with 80-plus NASCAR wins, Delaware-bound in early July for the first-ever Summer Showdown. The event did not disappoint. Delaware packed the place that hot summer evening, with curious fans wanting to see how Busch would take to the local track. And how would our local drivers like DJ Kennington take to him? Busch, in a car he'd only driven briefly in practice, showed his prowess for racing anything, anywhere, beating the competition under pressure to win the inaugural event. Coming in second, almost perfectly, Canada's top stock car driver, DJ Kennington.
He's awesome. He just proved it again tonight. But we had a really good car. Just something in the right front of our car went away on us. And it took about 5-6 laps for it to get going. It was a lot of fun, and congratulations to Kyle. And we'll get him some other day.
Win now in Canada. I've won in the United States, of course. I've won in Mexico, too. So it might be time to move around a little bit more.
It's set up right, finished even better. And now the Whelen Modified Series is coming. Thanks to Busch, Kennington, and the others, the Summer Showdown was a hit, sending a new era at Delaware off to the races. Number 3 in the countdown.